What's up, guys? Back again. Getting grounded. Woo! Feel good today. A Chinese proverb says, to get through the hardest journey, you only need to take one step at a time, but you must keep stepping. You must keep stepping. And my friends, this is the next step. Join me. I'm so excited, man. This is like, I was born in 1991, so I consider myself a 90s kid. I remember everything, man. I remember Pogs, I remember Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember it all the TV shows, Power Rangers, Miss Bros, man. 91 is in 90s, bruh. So, Pokemon, remember playing Pokemon, and you would be training your Pokemon, going out into the little fields, battling the bosses, and then all of a sudden, you come across a rare candy. And that feeling, that dopamine dump you felt when getting that rare candy, because you knew you were going to level up. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now, man. Just like, and I want to share it with you. I'm going to do my best. This is going to be, there's more than, one thing I want to explain here. More rare candies to come. So please, join me. This is very exciting. So, man, I don't always wake up this happy either. Man, like, this was a rough week for me. I just woke up. Like, when I wake up and I'm not 100%, I'm just like, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? Why am I not functioning often? Like, why am I not the best? I freak out. Today, I just felt like yesterday, the last couple days, I just got to this point. I don't get stressed, guys. Like, I never get stressed. And this time, nothing was going on, but just inside of me was like this tension, this like bubbling up. I just wanted to fucking burst, man. Anyone that looked at me was like, I don't know. I just wanted to snap. And now today, I'm like back to that calm, that grind. I hate that, man. I try to dissect it, and I need to just feel it out. Anyways, let's get to what I'm talking about. I'm reading this book. I'm listening to it. Flow. How to live an optimal life in flow. How do we get into this state more often? And this flow state is where I'm sure a lot of you guys have felt it. Maybe, let's say, when you're gaming, when you're playing a team sport, you just lose yourself in the sport. You lose yourself in that, taking that shot. You're just very fluid in your motions. Whatever it is, playing tennis, ping pong, even. Driving. You're just weaving in and out of lanes. Crazy, Flow. We've all probably experienced this. When I yo-yo, that's why I yo-yo, because I can get into flow where I'm not even thinking. It's just boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm immersed. I'm not thinking about the bills. I'm not thinking about a job. I'm not thinking about, stuff that's drama in my life. I'm in this flow state. So, Mahali Cheek sent me high. I believe that's how you say his name. This guy has studied flow for over 30 years. 30 years he's studying flow. I was going to say something I forgot. So, alright, I know. 30 years he's been studying flow, and how do we get into this state? And he's talking about it. So let me explain this. Let me explain this the best way I know possible. Let's look at the game chess, okay? We look at the game chess. Chess has all these pieces, your pawns, your knights, your king, your queen, your king. You know what they do. You know the movements that they go, and it helps you plan. And there's a goal to chess, right? To checkmate, to get the other guy's king in a position where he can no longer make a move. I surrender. Any game, any sport sports that are designed for us to get into this flow state. Let's call them flow sports. Tennis is designed so that you hit the ball back and forth. You're enjoying that hitting back and forth, there's a goal there, right? The goal in tennis, if it was just to hit the ball and it hits the net every time, that wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be enjoyable. You get what I'm saying? There's a purpose here. There's a goal. It's not just random. Okay? There's a goal while playing pool. Okay? You hit the ball. You don't just hit the balls all over the table. You hit the ball with the goal of getting a ball into the hole. You following me? Follow me with this. So, there's a goal. There's a purpose for these things. Now, I was thinking about, I used to play Call of Duty big time in high school. You know, we had the clans. We had everyone getting together, waking up early on the snow days, playing Call of Duty. And Call of Duty was a game that, without a doubt, I got it flowing. I felt very, it was like high, man. When you're getting those UAV on demand, you know, scare package, set airstrike, boom, boom, boom. You're racking them up. It's been on Halo, you know, the Kilimanjaro, I think it's called. But you just get into the state where, boom, headshot, boom, they're done, they're down, move on. And it's very, it's like you build momentum. All right, the game is made for that flow state. And people say, oh, it's so easy, but anyone can come in and do it. Well, it's made so that you get addicted to getting into that flow state. And then let's look a little deeper. Why? Because there's a purpose. It's very easy to understand Call of Duty. What's the objective? To get a kill. And then after that, to get another kill, right? Team deathmatch, very simple. To get a kill, to get a kill, to get a kill. Rack up kills. So we know the purpose. It gets us in flow. Now, I need to explain that so we can move on. Let's look at it like this. 3 things in life that we do. Okay? Work, play, and maintenance. Alright, and this is what this video is about. The basic, the maintenance, the things that we kind of do in life every single day that we have to keep ourselves alive, to groom ourselves, to feed ourselves, to when we brush our teeth, when we take a shit, when we take a shower, the very simple stuff. There's a little bit more stuff like you know, cleaning the house, folding clothes, doing laundry, this and that. I'll let you guys think about what your maintenance is, but I'm going to use eating, I'm going to use showering, I'm going to use brushing my teeth, making my bed, maybe even I'll throw in stretching as my morning one for this. Okay, so there's these 3 things: the work, play, and many people consider this a huge chunk of their life. And the third, like, they find enjoyment in work, or you know, they're there, work, the play, they're enjoying themselves. But the third part, this maintenance things, they're just kind of just going through the motions. They're just kind of, it's just part of the day. It's like wasted time to a lot of us. We look at it as wasted time. Here is the rare candy, guys. Here's the next step. Mahali Cheek Send Me High says that we can develop ourselves. We can begin to live a life where these things become opportunities to put us in a flow state of mind where life is clicking, is building momentum daily, is falling into place. This third part, this maintenance, doesn't have to be wasted time. And let me go on a little further. I was talking to this girl once about routine. She asked me, well, why is it important to have routine? Okay, and I've always known that really great men have had routine. They've had a daily regimen where they get up, they know what they're doing, they read, they work, they take a nap, they write letters, they do great stuff. Okay, and she said, why do I need routine? And I said, well, you know, routine is good. It helps keep you focused. It helps you know exactly what you're going to do. And she said, well, I feel like I thrive in chaos. I feel like I'm able to make decisions quickly on what I need to do when I don't always plan everything out. And until now, I didn't really know how to dive into that, right? How to say, well, this is why. And let's get into that. He says, just like I mentioned, playing pool, playing chess, playing a team sport, playing tennis, right? There's a goal there. there's a goal there to get the ball back and forth, to get the ball in the hole, okay? That puts you in this flow state when you are challenged and when you go after to achieve that. When it comes to this maintenance stuff, if we have a goal, we know we want to brush our teeth, right? We know we want to take a shower to be clean, to eat for nutrition. But we have a goal when we can make this fun for, let's say, the goal he uses to be the most time efficient we can. To complete things in such an order where boom, 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 the dominoes are falling, they line up, it becomes, we know exactly what we're going to do, it puts us in that flow state, okay? So, let me explain this a little bit better. The reason that we want routine, for myself, I get up every single day and I do not have a routine for these mundane things that I'm talking about, this maintenance, this basic work. I don't know, think about yourself. Do you get up? I get up and I will stretch sometimes, then I'll maybe make coffee, then I'll maybe meditate, then I'll go to the gym. Other days I'll get up, I'll make coffee, I'll go to the gym, then I'll stretch, then I'll meditate, then I'll come home and take a shower, or I'll go to the gym, take a shower, eat, then meditate. It's very scattered. There's chaos there. You see what I'm saying? There's chaos there. When there's chaos, you can't get into this flow state, alright? Like you would when you know exactly what you're doing. Flick, the domino falls, you're building momentum, okay? So it doesn't seem that important, but if this is a way to make this fun, and what's the goal of this all? What's the goal? We have the routine. That's what I want to do. I want to create a routine. Okay, I want you guys to take this into consideration. Let this spin around in your head. Once we get the routine, we do it. What's the overall goal of this routine? To be as time efficient as we can, and to do it to the best of our abilities, to have fun with it, to get into a flow state. All right, to get into a flow state, to build momentum. So this is really where I'm at. Is like, maybe I do need to wake up, stretch first, brush my teeth second, drink coffee, brush my teeth, go to the gym, come home and shower every single day of the week. Instead of getting up, maybe I'll do this. Because imagine like the time you waste just like standing there thinking. That's, guys, if we want to be the best we can, we need to be more efficient, right? And it's the coolest part of this is it can get us in flow. It can make us feel, when you get this flow state, when you come back, when you look back on it, it makes you feel very whole, very good. So this third part, this maintenance work, this basic things we do daily, take into consideration and start to think how you can get those down. How you can make a game out of this stuff that you have to do, right? You're going to do it regardless, so make a game out of it and have a routine, right? That's the importance. So I'm just going to run through it because my life is not a solid routine. Especially, there's different levels to this, right? There's the basic maintenance work. Then there's stuff like, when do I do the meditation? When do I do the stretching? When do I do the reading? Okay, that can be a routine for a different day. And you got to build those habits first, right? We don't just want a routine filled with a bunch of habits that aren't getting us anywhere. So let's start at the very fundamental place. This whole flow series, the very fundamentals, guys. Brushing your teeth, taking a shower, eating, right? Start with those three and put them in order. Start to put those in order so that you can wake up each day and you know exactly what you have to do. Your brain automatically thinks flow. It automatically is like going to that momentum building state. Very exciting. Okay, because I don't do this. It's like, it's very basic, but I don't do this. I don't have it down to a T. I think that's one reason, I've said it before, why when you work out consecutive days in a row, life seems to kind of get this new flow aspect, this feeling of everything's falling into place. It anchors you to the ground. Now, what if we can bring that to a smaller level, right? I'm sure you can say, yeah, that's true. I remember when I am working out and I have these days I'm killing in the gym. Well, let's bring it down. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So for me, I'm going to wake up, right? You don't even gotta have the time down. You just, when you get up, it makes most sense for me to stretch first. Okay, get up, do some stretches. I can stretch while I'm setting I'm cooking my eggs. All right. After that, I will brush my teeth. That is how I'm going to do it every day now. I'm not going to get up, eat, brush my teeth, and then stretch. Right? Any other way I can find those things, and then shower. Right? I'm going to figure out a way that I'm doing these in order every single day. So I ask that you guys take a couple minutes, let this go in your head. Let it circle around. Get whatever thoughts you're having. Guys, we're going into September. Alright, fall is almost upon us. I'm excited. I love the new month. The air is crisp. We're getting that cool weather. Fresh start, guys. Fresh start. Let's go into this month with the goal of creating, stepping. Keep on stepping, guys. Keep stepping. Keep making moves. I'm excited. Get excited with me. Remember, it's easy to beat yourself up when your body's feeling bad. I told you when I get up, I'm like, fuck! Fuck! What's wrong? It's easy to think someone's up, but remember, Brian Tracy even talks about, he says on the 13 Keys of Success, Napoleon Hill, they're all talking about being enthusiastic towards life, having a positive mental attitude. Brian Tracy says, hold up, guys. He says, you're not going to have a positive mental attitude, be enthusiastic towards life if you're not sleeping enough, if you're not getting the right amounts of food and the right nutrition, right? He says there's no way. He says you have to get rest, right? You have to give yourself that yin, that rejuvenation period each day, each night, okay? Make sure you're getting your sleep. It's important, and the right food, my friends. I can't stress it enough because we need to be ready to attack each day, and we can't keep second guessing, am I like this, because I didn't take care of those base things. So guys, let's begin to put order, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.